Intrigued to see how Fallen gels with this roster as well. This is all going to be so many questions that so many people have, ourselves included, to be answered. And Fallen's got a very nice little lineup for construction, but oh, good shots from bolts. He's even got cello baiting him in. Clean shots across the board. It's all blue on brown. Oh dear, Fallen's in trouble as well. Can't find a clean one. They even throw a third into the mix and it's all over. Cello, triple, bolts with the double.
He's in the dirt. But this is all heard. He can communicate all of this sound, all the cues, everything he's hearing.
Clean first, traded up the ramp. Good flash, actually, it was his team flash. Thought that was coming from a CT. Still easy for at least a first. There's 3 more for Team Liquid, and bombs on the back of Fallen, yet to frag.
Yeah, and now with a minute left, right, they stayed transitional on that ramp. They weren't fully committed, they weren't pushing through the smoke, they were just waiting for Liquid to make some mistakes, and they've traded efficiently here. So with the one-man advantage, MIBR now tucked back towards the site. Liquid have to use their utility, they have to worry about players close, it's sandbag. And you can see now, well, MIBR, they don't want anything to do with it. You have to make a move, there's 40 seconds left, let's see what you got.
Yep, typical util going to be thrown out, and if anything, that just slows down their short aggression. Sage doesn't have to do too much more. As it fades, he's in a prime off angle. Actually wants to bring the fight to them. It's perfect. Not another. Triple kill for SH. It's only NaV. Maybe at least one. Battle of the 3 letters. Okay. It's a start. The 1v4 dream, absolutely not a reality. Bolts has got himself on the bomb. Actually does get taken down. He'd need to find both frags be given to him. And, well, cello is going to stop that in its tracks. 3-0, MIBR starting with a bang, even recovering an AK there just in the last second.
They want info here, he's playing for it.
Oh,
my God!
Both of them! That's way more than information. Straight through Stu, into the head of Fallen. A disaster strikes for Liquid.
I love it. They're not respecting them when they know that their presence on ramp. They're continuing to pick and fight and just making Liquid's life so hard. It's like, you want to fight? Yeah, we'll fight. Let's go.
Imagine Team Liquid had a game plan for their T side. A lot of it might have hinged off having ramp.
Control, exactly.
Having ramp. So we could do everything else we planned and had strategized for. That's clean.
Okay, Grim. Plant's going to go down here. Oh, he's faking it. He wants to turn this into a 1-on-2.
Oh, you may not be expecting Yell so close. In the smoke now, elevator. And he finds a chance onto bolts. There was a world where he made that doable.
The trapper can spring closed at any point.
Yeah, and they've got 3 smokes and a flash to make a take. Like, now you've got the ramp control, but you just don't have the resources. Now you do. Alicia's taken down a big, heavy hitter, and look at his play. Crouches under the spray of SHZ. Into the site, bomb down, awkward now.
Had to be that as well, because it was really that low utility you were pointing out. It's not going to be a great buy, but the 3 saved guns is going to help them. It's going to put them the right step towards being competitive. And the bomb goes off. All 5 members stay alive from Liquid, so a clean one. It didn't look great. It's just how do Liquid react? Miss Molly as well, that's a problem.
Yeah, enables Yell to really get... Oh, did he see him? Just over the tip of the smoke. That's big from Stu. Damage inflicted. Yell on short. Bolts with a pin pulled. Elise can punish if he gets a second. Oh, Yell. He needed that. Such a clean headshot with 6 HP in reserve. Okay, so he's smoking the site. Now, Fallen has the bomb, so trying to fake A with a late arrival of the bomb could get a little awkward, and Cello seems all too cognizant that this is a possibility. Hello? No. They nearly line up for him. Grim surviving by a gnat's wing. 50 HP still, heart beating. Yell now with only 6. I think this is where the tides have most definitely turned. The late arrival of Fallen still tucking in and planting on default.
Yeah, over towards A, the same kind of stuff. And if they're able to crack through, finding entries through those smokes, around those smokes with some nice little boost, that's going to put a lot of pressure on MIBR to react. I think they may have even been spotted because that is a very passive stance from Bolt. He knows something's up.
The timing as he throws the nade, it's brutal execution, but look at the nade damage. That's practically 100 damage.
Problem is he doesn't know just exactly how much that did, and NaV's going to peek out for another. Mid is under control.
Oh, Cello may not get checked. He does. Elise trying to spray, but Cello gets 2. Fallen with the AWP is the worst weapon to find him. He misses his shot. Oh no, Fallen eats both and Yells the 1. He wins the 1-on-1. MIBR secure a 6th, and Cello gets the credit.
And in a best of 1, well, it's all going to matter. So both teams scrapping together a buy. UMP, MP9 on one side of things, Galil on the other, and oh my god, Elige. Let's see, do the entries correlate to round wins? That's his 3rd so far.
Noko has recovered the AWP. He wants to keep that presence on ramp, but Could open a little bit of a gap for Elige. He's taking some serious risks here, and he could punish here. Oh, it's perfect. Elige with a double. Opens up, quickly caught. Reveals his location, though. They know. SHZ's on short.
There's even more presence as well. Look at this, reinitiating.
There.
They just want to fight this A ramp until death, and well, unfortunately, that's left the B bomb site completely empty. So this goes down. Now we have questions. Do MIBR want to risk this, a 3v4 retake on the B bomb site, or do they just want to save? Why we get the region locks. But MIBR, they were playing in CS Summit 7 just the other week ago, obviously in Blast. They're actually getting a lot of good Counter-Strike under their belt.
Poor old Donoko still on his FAMAS. A Galil for Stewie. That's just due to having no desire to upgrade. Okay, a fight in middle, and Bolt wins it out. A silenced M4 continues to fill the feed.
Okay, so back towards A. They're going to go for more of the same here, but maybe a little bit more explosive. They're going to push through.
Oh, as he pulled out the nade, but saved by Yell. Clean. Nice from Stu. This duel is all good in the hood, though. Grim needs to find a little bit of space. The first one to Donoko should enable the plan.
This is winnable.
It's far from over, though.
Oof.
Takes the fight nice. Bit rushed by your bolts.
Yeah. Shell shocked right there. The nade lands. They clean that one up, and MIBR will get their 7th.
So Liquid are going for a bit of a pause here, and if Donoko finds NaV, I don't think Elige is going to be able to get that clean trade. Yell's trading very consistently, but this time it favors Liquid. CTs smoke off short, focus their attention towards ramp. This looks good for Liquid.
Oh, I like the deeper smokes.
Oh, but Yell finds just enough of an angle onto that sandbags to make it an even kill, and then some.
Getting boosted.
I like it. It's perfect. Grim and NaV up against 3. Swings in for another, takes the risk. Bolts to trade. It is all onto NaV Light. Damage, great damage, but it's not enough. Not lethal. And now taking the risk. Okay, taking the fake. Wanted to finish off Bolts, but now he knows where they both are. Cello tags him up. Down to half. Bolts goes full, and now he knows where Cello is. He has the smoke.
Oh, he's landed it on the box. That's going to be a big problem.
He could try and hold the bomb in the smoke.
Oh, the legs are going to show from under that. He has to be very careful how he maneuvers here.
Oh. Okay. Kits on Cello and a smoke. This gets really awkward really fast. But not for NaV. That's a big 1v2. Recovers the AWP as well.
Oh, that was sketch. I can imagine when NaV dropped that smoke, he's going, oh, jeez. Like, that is not what he was intending by any means. Donoko wants that aggression, and this is where they've looked really good in transition.
Oh, no. MP9, the trade from SHZ is necessary, but the flash, it should be enough, and it is. Fallen sets Elige up for success, and now the question is the composure in the finish. Bolts is trying to pull the rug from under them. It would have to be a bit of an individual performance, and now only Yell. They are a little low, doesn't really make a difference when you've got the AWP. He could perhaps catch one on the periphery. There's a freebie, Stewie.
Should save. I know he's looking flashy. I know he's looking hot, but he needs to save that for the last rounds here.
I think he just wanted to find one before he got off that position.
Come on, Yell, don't be too greedy. Could have used that. The money's not good. But the ones he's been successful have been great.
I mean, this is one way to play T-side Vertigo. It just seems a bit chaotic. I say that as there's nades and there's smokes and he pushes straight through.
There he is again.
Donoko likes his aggression. He does catch the Elige trade. Surely he doesn't get away. Don't you dare let him get another. Stewie bleeding internally now for the rest of the round. He's got 8 HP to work with. NaV with a big and important find. He takes Bolts down. Looking to win the half by the most narrow of margins. They head to B. It's the right call to make. Nobody home. Cello through CT spawn now, and NaV potentially to cut that in half. Oh, it's perfect. This one will be a Liquid 8th. And so we have it. An 8-7 half. The best of ones continue. This is going to enable an easy tap. I say that. Can they contest the plant at all? Donoko. Nope. Is the answer to that.
We're so close as well. Bit of damage after the fact, but they have no idea.
Yeah, this is perfect. This MIBR could not have dreamed of a better after plan. All 5 alive. Now the frags keep coming. It's brown on blue. More to come. They jiggle their way in, but these Glocks are just unending.
That was all over for Team Liquid as soon as the bomb went down, and that's not because they planted. That was because of the pressure through middle that MIBR applied. We didn't see that action because all eyes, just like Liquid's, were drawn towards the A bomb site. One for Elige. Grim onto it. Oh, footsteps heard. Yeah, he definitely heard that one. Spammy boys any second. this should just be the mop up here for MIBR. Astralis goes nuclear.
I don't think he believed he was going to get a frag there, but he did. Nice adjustments.
How much more can they get, though? It just feels like they're under a lot of scrutiny here. The nades, the duels aren't favorable. They're watching the flank. Yeah, it's just zywoo again. So, well, double digits. MIBR, they're the first to get there.
Oh, I didn't quite anticipate a second mantling up. Good moves from Bolts, and it does look like they'll recover all 3 AKs into our 19th round. Oh, and it's a pretty damn good timing. Grim's got a nade in his hands. Oh, that's a nasty death. And Yell, he might just call it. Say charge.
Fallen stuck with an AWP in the worst position right now. He's great in these scenarios, at least historically, but for him to pull off a couple of kills here, it's going to be difficult. Lee's just trying to support.
Smoke might bail him out. Flash is high. Ready for the fade. Another flash. He's doing so well to survive. He's got a Legion now in support. They forced the angle and forced the fight. Fallen finds another. This is quite the defense. So sketchy. He might even get a third. Maybe not. Bolts has got them both. What a transition.
NaV needed that kill. Oh, Stewie with the AUG. This is a tough spot. The kit's good. The utility's there as well, but has the smoke for the bomb, but has to get past Bolts.
Yeah, and look at the angle he's got now. Like, this so it could be to the right tight. Could be to the left tight. Okay, finds the first. Now needs to work out where last is. That smoke, as you've highlighted, is crucial. Got a good idea as to where they're going to be. Look at
sit it.
Fuse. It's perfect behind the box. Look at the angle. There's nothing Cello couldn't do. He just found the angle too late. Liquid recover of 1 versus 2.
You can see it's completely stalled them out. They don't want anything to do with that smoke.
And that leaves them, what, 25 seconds to get all your ducks in a row?
But the problem is, Liquid, are they going to fight this? Is that smoke flubbed? Yeah. It's flubbed. Okay, there's a gap. The molly's missed as well.
That was for the elevator. This gets awkward now. MIBR. Oh, and a clean kill from Elige. They need another one. One more for security. dniko denies. 8 seconds. They can't knock Cello off the bomb. It will be a possible clutch for Bolts. 1 versus 3, but they're low, and I've got a tingle in my dingle. Smoke, though, that makes things even more difficult. If he could just find one, he's calling the bluff, and that's perfect.
Good from Elige. Well handled, 4 kills there. And even though they got the opening kill and it looked like they were set up, it's so difficult.
Grim, FAMAS is not ideal, but I'm sure he'll get over it. Oh dear. That should be a death sentence, and it is. Stewie knocked off of the building. 54 floors to fall. Oh, and another one added to the list. Liquid have just basically worked so hard for the previous round and lost this one in the opening 20 seconds. It only helps if they all go ramp. I mean, if Grim doesn't get mollied and they just call it clear, we could be onto something.
They're overlooking it, but he's on his own. It's all a ruse. It's the complete fake. So, yeah, great. Grim, you got a freebie. Oh, Grim?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Grim. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that is nightmare fuel right there. They have to save as well, so... Yikes.
NaV sure would have loved to have had a Kevlar vest and a rifle. A little confused.
It can still get worse, though, if Yell takes away these rifles.
Oh, that's a perfect flash, but he didn't take the wide swing. Oh, yeah, didn't get the timing right. This has been an absolute meal made of it by Grim. You don't need more info, brother. With 12 HP.
Just stay alive.
A molly for sandbags. Elige is even going to get awkward fights. Oh, he's gone down. Even more punishment. As Liquid as the favorites by a large margin here. Oh, that's a quick frag from Grim just through the gap, the slither gap of those sandbags. NaV desperately trying to reposition and Sendry to buy him time, and I think Fallen caught a slight glimpse of SH said. He might even be looking for a second. dniko was on that close line. His pre-fire doesn't quite connect, and he starts to punish with some space.
Especially without some utility getting lobbed on in, so he's thinking about it. They're setting up some nades now. Molly to push Fallen back, it's good. Oh, he's disrespecting it. That's great teamwork.
Looking like a convincing 11th.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Out of the shooting gallery for his 3. And Grim absolutely not going to be slipping up there. A double from him as well.
Stewie can actually get run down here. He does have a couple of link players. NaV's close.
Nervous for him.
Alicia's close. Here they come.
Great flashes all the way across already. That was the crucial frag. I think dniko was trying to get some space towards quad side. Default box. Bolt's trying to destabilize them, but it doesn't look like Liquid are going to bend the knee just yet. It's clean.
And look at the money. It was a half buy, but they didn't plant.
Fallen wants to be pulling that trigger fast then. Wants attention drawn towards the box. As soon as there's a chance, as the util comes in, he wants to make sure he does pull the trigger, and successfully. Grim gets his one, Fallen with another. And that is a very quick and decisive victory. 14 now for Team Liquid. They have definitely got a bit of momentum as they string together another.
No smokes to push Fallen back. Stewie as well.
Oh! Excuse me. That was delicious. Now Elige looking for his 30. Nice shots from Stu. Does go down. 2-on-2.
Elige is low.
Both. That Deagle seems like a perfect weapon for the job, but it's not enough. 1v1. Spray wildly. Yell trying to close the gap so we can put some pressure onto that defuse.
Oh, look at this.
He's hiding in the smoke. It's so perfect, but Naf solves the riddle. He's worked out your little game, and he does masterfully connect to 15th.
Oh, if MIBR won that round, they were definitely back in this game. But now, oh, sure, there's going to be confidence.
You just saw the cogs whirring. He's like, not ramp.
Okay.
So there is a lot of beauty in this boost, but as we saw from MIBR, if you do just throw a single stray bullet into it. Oh, wow. Wow, flash no less. Stewie 2K, too good, doesn't hit the second. Fallen has. Naf as well, adds another to the list. MIBR disintegrating before our very eyes. There's only one man for the job. It's Cello, and he can't do it. 16. The play-in upper bracket. Liquid continue there. MIBR sent down to the lowers. One life left for MIBR.